Hi, I'm Louise Thomas-Minns. I'm a skin and beauty therapist and creator of the You and Your Skin facial. One of the things I talk to my clients about in between their facial treatments is using products at home. And a great thing you can do is to make your own skincare products. I'm going to show you how to do that today. All of these are using just items that you've got in your store cupboard, and I'm going to give you two great recipes for some facial mask therapy. One of them is going to be for dry, sensitised skin, and the other is for firming and toning and lifting and tightening the skin as well. So the first one then, for dry, sensitised skin, I'm going to take a couple of teaspoons of oatmeal. So organic oats are great, but you know, if you've just got regular porridge oats in your cupboard, then that's fine. The oatmeal is best because it's going to create a nice paste for you. So just adding some of those to a bowl, along with some just natural, plain, again, organic yogurt here as well. So you don't want any fruit going on in here, just some plain yogurt. So about the same amount, so kind of equal parts of the oats to the yogurt. And then the last ingredient, which is really, really rich and hydrating for the skin, is a little bit of honey. Now, a great way of applying this and adding this to our two ingredients in there is just to heat a teaspoon up in some fresh boiled water, and then you can put about 1/4 teaspoon of the honey onto your spoon, and it just makes it a little bit easier, just warms the honey and makes it easier to get it off of the spoon and into the product. So it's not going to go on the skin and be too cold. And then we just mix those together. Okay, so I'm just using a little mask brush here, but if you don't have one of these at home, you could just use a little spatula, or even just clean fingers is fine for this. So you want to just apply it in as even layer as possible. So it's probably feeling a little bit cool there as well. You can feel that cooling benefits of the yogurt and the oats on the skin immediately, and adding hydration, but also for breaking down those dead skin cells too. So yeah, carry it on down if you want to include the neck and the chest area as well, and leave this on for about 10 to 15 minutes for maximum benefit. Remove with lukewarm water and then apply your moisturiser after that. So if you want a great little at-home recipe, great mask therapy for dry, sensitised skin, this is it. So for my second at-home mask remedy, we're going to look at something that will be great for firming and toning the skin. Also, this is really effective if you've got quite open follicles or pores on the nose or the chin, because it's really going to help to sort of constrict and tighten them as well. I quite like to use this just on key areas rather than applying it all over the face and neck. It's so simplistic. All you literally need is a little bit of egg white. So that's what I've got in this little bowl here, and I'm just whisking it lightly. We don't want to get too carried away with meringue activity here. So just a little bit of a whisking going on. Obviously, again, clean skin. And if you've got a little brush here to apply this with at home, then that's kind of really, really useful. It makes it even easier. But again, you could just pop this on with clean fingers. So the key areas, really definitely around the eyes. So great as a sort of beauty flash treatment if you're going out for the evening. So one of the key areas then being around the eye area. So if you just look all the way up for me, that's great. And you can take this really quite close to the eyes. Think about the fact that you want to be lifting that area. So if you've got very fine lines or little crow's feet, which you have neither of those, then this is amazing, really, to get to that kind of problem area. Good for reducing puffiness as well. So if you've had a little bit of a heavy night and you've got an important meeting at work the next morning, this is a great idea. Key areas, you could also, as I say, apply it to the nose, a classic area where there tends to be quite a lot of open pores, so it's going to be tightening and constricting. So leaving this on the area between 5 and 10 minutes, it will feel quite drying and firming, you will feel it tightening on the area, and then remove with lukewarm water, apply your eye cream and your regular moisturiser on the top. So if you want a really good, quick, at-home rescue remedy for lifting, tightening and toning the skin, this is it. And that's how to make at-home facial products for yourself using great store-cupboard staples.